Okay. So, good evening, everyone. How are you all? How are you, Aishad? Aishad, Laina, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How are you all doing today?
All right, sir.
Okay. Basava, kids from India, how are you all?
I'm good, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. Kids from Sri Lanka, how are you all?
I'm good, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm also doing good. So, I think we can kickstart the session today. So, let us kickstart the agenda that we follow. So, I would we start with each one of you all start sharing your project aims in terms of sorry for that. So you'll need to share your project updates in terms of accomplishments, challenges, the lessons learned, the next steps. Okay, which of the three P skill might have helped you in this project? Okay, and so that is one part. And after which I'll take up a topic in line with the session, and we'll have a meeting in terms of the some updates and announcements. Okay. So with that said, seeing some updates first from. Let's see, who do we have here? We pick up Amit soon. Let me know once the screen has been shared, okay? Okay. So, Mihira, do you want to talk about your project?
Okay, sir. I'm working on gardening project. The accomplishments of my project, our lawn bean plants are grown. We planted chili plants. These days we have rain, so we didn't water the plants, and we made the vegetable bed for corn. The challenges of my project. Some insects come to our plants because of the rain, so we planted some marigold seeds. The lesson that I learned how to face our challenges successfully. The three P's keys that helped me. Under the business case, it helps to learning from everything. Under the people skills, it helps to improve my communication skills. And project skills, I manage my time, tasks, and expectation. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Mihana, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I think I was on mute. I'm very sorry for that. So, and so Mihana, you need to add pictures, okay,
Okay, sir.
of what you have done. Otherwise, what is going to happen is it is going to be a challenge for us to understand, okay, what Mihana has done, right? And so pictures, so what you have done, and the quantity. If you have how many chili plants you have grown, how many vegetable plants you have grown, okay, the vegetable bed. You can put it on the same comment, or if not, I think only 3 pictures can go at a time. But in the above comments or below comments, we put it. That will be great. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, and I learned how to cover the plant. So what did you do here in the lessons learned?
Um, it is Nisha's challenges.
You learn how to face your challenge successfully. Okay, good. Anyways. Okay, all right. So see that the pictures are coming through, okay? Because I already gave the feedback last time. So if you want to qualify for scholarship, grants, awards, we need to see these pictures, okay? And if you are doing if you are doing the manual project, what is the status of it? Are you using the manual? Are you not using it? Is it still under, the growing rate? Okay, that we need to know, okay? And how many of you all are in this team? So Meena, even you are not mentioned here. How many people are a part of your team? Okay, because you're doing it together, right? Along with other music kids, correct?
Okay, sir.
So that has to be mentioned. Okay, thank you. Let me come back to DD clicks. Okay, okay. Baswa, do you want to talk about your project? I see only your project updates coming up today. Do you want to talk about your project, Baswa?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I am Basavangdi from GHS Erikuppa, and my project name is Literacy Program for Senior Citizens. And this week accomplishments are I taught 4 members in this week, and I taught one lesson, that is son and daughter are equal. I also taught how to solve addition problems in maths, and I taught how to read Kannada words, and I remind them about last class, sir. And I also told them, if you any questions you can ask me. And some of members are asked, 2 members are asked questions, sir, and I also answered for their questions. And
Good.
and sir, in this week challenges are convincing them for attending classes, sir, and how to teach with patience. Lesson learned. I learned their opinion about this topic, sir. The the topic was son and daughter are equal, and the 3P skills. 3P skills also helped me. Project skill, because time management and task management and expectation management. Personal skills, sir. Leadership. I got leadership quality, and I also balance time and also time and etc, sir. And people skill for communication, sir.
So Baswa, good updates is neat and clear. You're putting the details. But see, if you're teaching 4 people, right? So whenever you're going and teaching, come here and update it. Okay. Because here there's
Yes.
only one picture. Okay. So when we're teaching, just come and update. I thought so and so. So in the final update, before the meeting, you can put all this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. How about Kavya? Kavya, do you want to talk about your project? What did you work on?
Sir.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Kami. I'm studying in 10th class from JHS Erikopa. Flux project. This week accomplishment was I checked last week homework and this week I teach one lesson that is plant and save the land, and I teach new lesson in this week, and I informed him about this matter. I will plan a few words about home uh, homework plans this week. I teach 5 members in this week, and these challenges was some people are not sit on my class. I will convince to them, and this week lesson learned is I learn more information in this lesson. I learned how to manage studies and project, and the 3P skills that help me. Project skill will be help time management and task management, and people skill communication skill, and personal skill will be helped. I increased my knowledge. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So Kavya, why have you not updated your page? Hello.
Sir, I will go to Dharwad, sir. I will update today, sir.
Okay. Please do update. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And always see whenever you're teaching, you can come and update here so that you can have pictures and everything. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Good. So Bhagya, do you want to talk about your project?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. My name is Saubhagya Patil. I am studying in 10th standard from JHS Erikopa. I am working on organic manure project. 5 members in our team. This week, we collected hand-formed organic manure. It is also powerful manure. It's very heavy weight, and farmers impressed that manure. It's used very benefit. Are there? Challenges are we take patience because it give very bad smell, because we take patience. We requested in that owner for manures. Lesson learned. We use hand loose, and if we use that manure, all plants grow well and beautifully. Uh, it helps. It's also help for soil. Uh, it's This week our team members and I do that.
Okay. So did you okay, so you need to up this on the clicks. Okay, Saubhagya.
Yes.
Okay. And Saubhagya, I also asked you this week or last week to update, right? In terms of from June to July, how much was created and all. So was that done? Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Please update on the clicks from June to July. Okay. How much manure was
Yes, sir.
created? Number of team members. Okay. You
Yes,
have
sir.
mentioned, you have sent it to me, no? Manure created quantity 8 to 10 kgs, number of team members, so that you need to send it to me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So after this meeting, soon after the meeting, please update the clicks?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then 1 second, I'm moving the next clicks. So Saubhagya, how many from the last 3 months, right? After you have you used this mania for your plants and all? Saubhagya, ಇದು ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಯಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗಿಡ ಬೆಳೆಸಿದಾಗ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ನಾಗ ಇದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ
Yes, sir.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದವ್ರಿ
Flowers, sir.
ಹಾ
Flowers, sir. One tree ಒಳಗ ಒಂದಿನದ 10 ಹೀಗೋದು ಇರ್ತದೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಇನ್ನು ಮಟ್ಟ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಇದು ಗ್ರೋತ್
ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಜುಲೈ ಒಳಗ ಜೂನ್ ಒಳಗ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಸರ್. ಜುಲೈ ಆಗಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ 4-5 ಹಿಂಗ ಆಗತ್ತಿತ್ತು ಸರ್. ಈಗ ರೇನಿ ಡೇಸ್ ಒಳಗ ಚಲೋ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
ಸೊ 3 ತಿಂಗಳನಾಗ ಒಂದ್ 30 ಆಗಿತ್ತ ರೋಸ್ ಅವ್ರ ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ
ಒಂದ್ ಟ್ರೀ ಒಳಗ 10 ಈ ತರ ಇರ್ತದ ಸರ್. ವಾಪಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಒಳಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ 1 kg ಅಷ್ಟು ಸಿಕ್ತಿತ್ತು.
1 kg ಸೊ ಅದು ಮಾರ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು
Yes, sir.
ಡು ಯು ಸೆಲ್ ಇಟ್ ನೋ
No, sir. Only garden type, sir. No.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ಸೊ 3 ಇದ್ರಾಗ 100 ಫ್ಲವರ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೋ ಆಗಿದೆ 50 to 50 ಫ್ಲವರ್ಸ್ in 3 months
Yes, sir.
ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಅದು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ
Yes,
ಆಲ್
sir.
ರೈಟ್ ಸೊ ಅದ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ಸ್ ನಾಗ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಓಕೆ
Yes, sir.
okay then who do we have here let me go to clicks I mean Vado clicks Aishat were you able to update about your project okay so Aishat those projects updates needs to start coming in okay yeah so can you talk about your project
My project was about picking up plastic, and on the 25th, we had that event where we all basically went to the beach and we started picking up the plastic around the whole area. And we filled up 2 jumbo bags. We got more than 500 plastic bottles alone. And we got help from the Green Foundation, and they helped us to transport the plastic into an area where it won't go into the sea and where it won't pollute the beach.
okay so 25th of September you have the event right
Yeah, we started in 25th September and we kept picking up the plastic until 28th because there was a lot of plastic. We were originally planning to do it on 28th and finish it on that day.
okay so these updates should go on the clicks I share with a couple of photos okay
All right, so
so you had joined last week's meeting right no I don't think so you had joined so last week did you all do anything or I think you were not well right
yeah, I wasn't well last week, and also it was the holidays, so we were on vacation in another island where.
yeah no worries so after the session please update the clicks okay
All right, so
we want to see those updates coming in so at least by today or by tomorrow the clicks has to be updated with the project work okay then who do we have Smita how are you I'm not able to hear her Smita can you hear us she's on mute we have Aran how are you Aran
I'm fine, sir.
Aran do you want to give an update about your project what is the status and everything
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
1 minute, sir.
No worries.
Sir, I did not posted any means project videos and all that.
Okay, but have you worked on any project? Have you done any new developments on your project, Arhan, that you want to share on your the project wherein you're raising funds? Any new developments, anything that has happened?
Yeah, all the means all the work has started to means cleaning and all of that, and the Keshara Bhosle means rebuilding that, and government has raised fund 25 crores.
Yeah,
To
no. I mean to say from your end, you made the video
uh,
everything ready, right? So from your end, anything that has been done so far on this project, like
um,
any new developments? The last one is I know that you had created a song and everything was
yes.
ready. So and you're
Mm.
planning to perform on multiple venues to raise funds and also anything with that, Arhan?
No, government has not given means to perform on the streets. They have said to means wait for some days.
Okay. So okay, all right. So in the interim, so what are you planning now? Is there anything work that is going on from your end?
So I will means my next vision is to keep eye on it to that that is rebuilding or not building that.
Okay, so no worries. So what you do is you think about in the interim, right? What can you do? Okay, because that's a good project that you're working on. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. If not, if you want, you can also think about in the meantime, if you want to teach anyone, okay,
Okay, sir.
music or something like Akhil is there. I know he has his exam, he'll not be able to join today. But if you want to teach in any place, right, for the kids in need. So what Akhil is doing, Aran, is he's teaching the children in need. Okay,
Okay,
guitar,
sir.
music, some basic stuffs. Okay, some basic guitar classes and all. So if you're interested in that, if there's any location nearby, you may start coaching or teaching. Okay,
Okay, sir.
if that is okay with you. Thank you, Arhan.
Thank you, sir.
Smita, I think, yeah, Smita, you can, are you there? Can you hear us? Hello? Smita, are you there?
Yes,
Not
sir.
able to hear. Yeah. So, Smita, do you want to talk about your project?
Yeah.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Just a minute.
Yeah. Second. She'll just get back to us. She's gone on mute. Smita, I think you're gone on mute. Hello, Smita? Yes. Go ahead, Smita.
My name is Meeta Mulgun. I'm studying in 10th standard and my school name is KPS Kopankoppa. So friends, I'm working on gardening and organic manure project. So I started this project from July and I made a I prepared homemade manure that given a hint by my grandma. That's a boiled tea powder and then a peel of a banana. So from July,
I prepared 3.5 kg of my manure, and also I put it to my school garden. And in my school garden, I planted 5 red rose plants and 1 white rose, 1 hibiscus, and two that, and 4 jasmine plants. So totally I planted 13 plants. Then from 13 plants from July to this today, I got 11 cubic length of jasmine flowers and many red rose and white flowers, and I can't say exactly, 10 to 20, 15 to 19 hibiscus I got. And in our team we are 6 members, and our team name is Brundavana because our garden name is Brundavana. You can see that my flowers, when from my school garden, if there is one flower, I would click a photo, and I'm very happy that my manure is working. It is chemical-less manure, so that I'm very happy. And I have one reason that I put in my manure only for flower plants because I love flower very much. I'm thinking that from next time I'll do on vegetables also. Thank you.
Yeah. So, Smita, these roses now that you put, is it from your garden only? These roses and flowers, these pictures that you put?
So I'll pluck the flowers from that and we'll put that flowers to our. There is a Saraswati and Ganesha's Murti in our school, and I'll prepare a male for that god, sir.
Okay, there are some flowers that I see here also. Okay, we have put in the picture. Okay, all right. Thank you, Smita. So I think we are done with everyone sharing, or is there anyone pending? So that's it. Does anyone want to share any other updates? So Smita, are you still going to school and doing the project? Because now the schools are closed, and all. How are you able to manage that? I think for the next 15 to 20 days, your schools are closed, right? At least for the next 10 days, I believe. 10 to 12
And
days.
school, sir.
Sorry?
I have my garden keys I took from my science, sir, and I'm going twice a week, sir, with my friends.
Okay. So
And
when
I'm
you're next time onwards, so when you're working and your team members are working, please take the pictures of that. Okay.
okay, sir.
Okay. All right. Then, yeah. So that's all. Okay. So let us come for the topic for today's discussion. Can anyone tell me, right, who attended last week, what was the topic that we were talking about? Does anyone remember? So last week there was Basava, Saubhagya, Arahan. We had Mihana, Nishadi, Tushera. So any of y'all do remember what was the topic that we discussed last week?
Sir, email importance and how to create.
Okay, very good. So those who missed last time session, I have mentioned to you all that please go to, uh, the ideas+inventorg/internship page, or right. So there you will get all the details of the session recording will be there. And every one of you all, I request you all after the session, what was your understanding, right? So this is going to be, I mentioned to you, there are 2 more criteria added to it. So, I mean, 1 more added to it, but this I keep telling you all, right, that you'll need to, after this, every session, what is understood from that session regarding the topic, if you have any questions, to go and post it on the clicks. Okay. Which only the kids from Sri Lanka are doing, some of them are doing, others are not doing it. So please put whatever your understanding is on the topic, put it there. If you have any questions also, you all may feel free to ask over there. Okay. So with that said, can anyone who's there today, okay, I'll just go briefly, okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so here we all talk about the importance of one. Let me share. I know why it's not shared. Okay, let me see if it gets shared. If not, we can continue. Okay, so we all talked last week about email. So what is email? Does anyone know the full form of email? Does anyone know the full form of email? What does E stand for? Can you hear me? Aisha, can you hear me or not? Aisha, Smita, can you hear me? Yeah. Can you tell me what is the... Yeah. Sorry, Arhan?
Can I tell?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Electronic mail.
Very good. I think Smita Sorita. Yeah, Smita, what is according to you email is?
Sir, electronic mail.
Very good. So email is nothing but electronic mail. Okay. So the important email, we went through the last session, but because this is a continuity for today also, we're going to go through some options now. So I'll just go through the importance. So first of all, in any modes of communication, right? For official purposes, right? Where we work, right? Email is the primary and universally accepted official modes of communication. So if you see, your other cards might be in India or anything related to things in different countries, they always take your email ID, because whatever they communicate, they'll communicate on your phone and also on your email. But for business purpose, for trade, for business, right, commerce, uh, the place that you'll work, email is the most used, or it is the mandatory for everyone to use emails in your day-to-day work or office work. Okay, even now you can see teachers also using emails to communicate. Okay, so in most of the professions, 99% or 95%, email is used as the official mode of communication. Then with email, right? See, on WhatsApp and other modes of communication that you'll use, you all may collaborate up to a particular point of time. But if you want to maintain privacy, if you want to, copy a specific person onto it and refer to it, it might be challenges. But with email, these challenges are resolved. It is more structured. You can add photos, right? You can add write a proper email, right? With more details, right? The formatting, everything is very good on an email, right? And moreover, it keeps the entire team on the same page, meaning everyone know what is going on the particular project, on the work that you are doing, right? Then instant communication, and also the email invites that you'll attend this meeting, you'll go to your calendars and everything. So the collaboration happens, right? You're able to join the session because you're getting the email invite of the details to join this meeting. Okay, gives you a reminder. Then instant communication. So email is one of the most fastest modes of communication, right? That's all that you already know about it. Then easy file sharing. You can save files, documents, right? Links on the email. Then global accessibility, meaning with an email and the help of internet, anywhere in any part of the world, you can access your email. But you need to have an internet connection app on the phone or a device connected to the internet. Then most secure way of communication. You know why? Because it has passwords. That's why it is the most secure way of communicating. Then user reference. See, in other modes of communication, over a period of time, the content, the details will get deleted when you change the device, when you change the phone and everything, right? But with an email, it is cloud-based, so you can access it just by going to the app on any device and accessing all your details. So these basically are the importance of an email, right? So anyone does want to add any other question to this? Does anyone have any other question to what is an email?
No, sir.
So I see the, yeah. Yes, Arhan?
No, sir.
Hello? No questions. Okay. So every one of you, right? So learning how to, yes, Smita, you have a answer.
Yeah. Sir, I
So
have
every
a
one
doubt.
of, yeah, please go ahead and ask.
Sir, I have doubt that who finded email?
So good question. Okay, you may Google it out and let us know by the next session. So this is the exercise for everyone. And you'll do that. Does anyone have the answer?
Sir, can I?
Yes.
Reed Tomlinson.
Yeah, right. So basically he created, the messaging system, right? So okay, so good. But everyone also Google out about him and write what you know about him. Okay, what's the understanding? How this all came into picture and what was the need? So anyone writes an article on it, let us see. So Smita tried to write an article about it. Okay. Yeah. So coming back to the context. So Smita, did you get the answer? Okay. So everyone, coming to the email. Okay. So what is the important parts of an email? It's simple like how you learn to write a letter in your school, right? The to, okay, then subject, okay, then you'll have the body of the email, then below you'll put in your details, your signature. So it is the same formatting or similar formatting that is used on an email. So let me pull out my email box, my Gmail, because you'll use more of a Gmail. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Can every one of you all see my screen? Okay. So in an email, right? I will just go through what are the different options. So inbox is where if anyone sends you a email, right? It'll come to your inbox. See here, this is all the emails that have come to the inbox, and we can see which are highlighted in black, in bold, meaning those have to be read. They are not being read. Okay, this is what inbox does. Then send. If you send an email to anyone, you can find it in the sent section. Okay. Then drafts. Say suppose you write an email and you don't send it, okay, but you just keep it, okay, might be for future purpose you also want to save it. So it goes in the draft folder. So these all are the folders that I'm going about talking to you. More. Okay, if you click on more, you will see chats, all mail, spam. Spam emails are the emails, right, that come, might be, some of the emails come and sit in this inbox, which are not important or relevant, but sometimes important emails also come here. Okay. So you'll need to suppose someone tells you I sent an email and you'll say you never received it and you don't find it in inbox. Before telling you are not received it, please check it in your spam folder because at times they may go and fall under this folder. Then trash is nothing but what all email that you'll delete from anywhere. Might be your drafts, your inbox, your sent messages, right? Everything comes and falls in the trash. So this is basically, these are the basics that you need to know for an email. Okay. So inbox, then drafts, sent, drafts, then you'll have spam and trash. Okay. So these are the basic options that you all need to know. So at the end of the session, Tushara, are you available? Can you hear us, Tushara? I think Tushara joined us. Hello,
Yes.
Tushara, are you there? Not able to hear you, Tushara.
Hi, sir.
Yeah. Tushara, you need to summarize towards the end, okay? What you understood from today's talk, okay?
Sure.
Good. So everyone clear of the different options? Inbox, we talk about send, we talk about drafts, spam and trash. So these are the 4 important that you all need to know about. Does anyone have any questions on these options? Okay. So if there's no questions, let us go to the next. So let us here see how an email. Okay, so search is what here on top. You all see search mail on the right. It says Gmail on the top, right? It says search mail. So if I want someone to send an email to me, I can search here by putting some keywords, right? See, last 7 days from me, or if I know that person's email ID, if I put it here also, I will get it. Okay. I can search by name. I can search by the email, right? Or certain keywords. So any email, if I want to search, right? It might be sent 5 days, 10 days back, and I'm not seeing it. I want it urgently. I can search it here. And if you click here in the search tab, there is an option here, show search options. There are many search options from to. You can put all these filters here. Subject has the word, doesn't have, right? Greater, I mean, the size, the MP, the date. From the date range, you can search, right? Has attachments, no. So all of these, some of the filters that you all can use to search an email, which might be you are not finding it, okay, and you need it urgently. But the quickest way is to come here to search and type some keyword or put the person email, and if you know, so it shows all the emails that have come under sent by that person. Say for example, I want to search for emails by Gerard Manik. If I put the email, I put the name, it will show me all the emails that have been sent by Gerard Manik. It will show me only those emails. Okay. If I cancel this back, it will go off. Okay, so let us go back to the inbox. So this is one update. Now let us learn how to compose an email. How to compose an email is very simple. On the top, just below the Gmail logo, right, you will see 3 dots here. Here you will see compose, which has a small pen mark. You will see compose. Click on compose. Okay. So most of you all were sending me PPTs. You all were sending me information via email, right? You all were just sending an attachment. So now we'll go on next step of wherein you will need to understand why information is important, right? So an email, when you do a compose, so here also there are some options, okay? If you see an email to, say if you want to send this email to someone, say I'm just sending it, putting my name here, okay? I'm sending it to Gerard Manik, an email, okay? And here there are options as CC and BCC. CC in the sense, it is called as carbon copy. If I click on CC, I can add, if I want, say I'm sending an email to Gerard Manik, and I want to share to know about it, then I'm sent an email. Or if, right, so he also aware about it. So I will copy to share. So simply if you're working on any project, right? And if you want the other team, you're sending it to might be one of the main person of your team, and you want to keep your other team members also in the loop, right? So you can put them on CC. Whoever email you want, you can put it here. Okay. So which way email you want? Okay. Who is your team member? You can put it here. Okay, whatever it is. Then BCC is what? Is blind carbon copy. Meaning in BCC, what happens is if you don't want others to know that you're copied another person also, is then when you can add BCC, that email ID of that person. Okay. Who that means? Just an example I'm showing. Okay. So I don't want others to know that I'm making aware of this person, right? Mr. Manik to know that I'm sending an email. So that's what BCC means. Okay. But to again, you need to enter the person's email ID who you want to send or intend to send the email. C is carbon copy, meaning you're sending the email, but not to him directly, but you're keeping him, that person in the loop or your team in the loop. Okay. And BC is something we all use when you all don't want the other recipients or other people in the email to know that you're sent to this person. Okay. That is one. Then after which it shows you the subject. So now subject, right? You'll need to put the subject. So for example, if I'm sending my presentation, okay. Okay. So I'll put here presentation for 11th October. Okay. Example. Then here, so that people know what you're sending. Okay. Then similar how you letter. So here what you need to do. So this is your subject you're putting. And here's comes the body of the letter. So if you all can refer, say good morning, good afternoon, hello, hi, okay, based, right, and greetings, right. So usually when you're responding the first time or sending a message the first time, it's better to greet the person, good morning or good evening or good afternoon, okay, or just say greetings. Okay, when you're replying to second time, third time, say hi, okay, and then reply. When it's second or third time. So say I'm sending this for the first time. So good evening, okay, Tushara. Okay, I'm just as requested. So how you write a letter? Please find the attachment. Please find, okay, my PPT for the presentation for my presentation scheduled this Friday, okay, 11th October. I'm just giving an example, huh? 8 p.m. IST. Okay. Can you please review and suggest any changes? Okay. So, meaning what is happening here? Okay. Here, by doing so, you're telling the person, okay, I have sent you a presentation. You're telling the person what the action he needs to take. Most of you'll just send a PPT in the attachment. No, it should not be like that way. I know here it might be all right, but when you're dealing professional, you should put the subject of what you're sending. See, basically, I talked about all the importance of communication, right? The 3 C's. Do you all remember? Clarity, conciseness, and completeness. Clarity means meaning you have a clear thought process on what you're requesting or suggesting or sending. Conciseness, what you're sending, it has to be up to the point. Then completeness means have the complete information. So if I'm just sending a PPT without anything, I will not know. If I just send a PPT, please find address presentation. So what should I do with it? What the front person should do with it? You will not know, or the front person will not understand. So if you can put here, see, please, I requested, please find the PPT for my presentation, schedule the date, the time, okay, and what you want, the call to action, what you want the person to do is here. Can you please review or and suggest for any changes? Okay, this you need to do. So once what happens, once you do, always never hurry when sending an email. Always double check spelling and grammar. Okay. When I do that mistake many times. Okay. Then what you need to do, you need to attach the file. So here down, you can see there are a couple of options. Okay. Attaching image, inserting file, but use this attach file. So attach file. Okay. I can go and attach the PPT or whatever that I want. Okay. Give me a second. See, I'll go and attach it here. So any file larger than 25 MB, usually it doesn't take. Okay, so make sure that it's 25 MB. So whatever it is, I'm sharing. We'll go ahead and share this here. PPT or PDF, whatever it is. So I'll come here and I'll attach it. So you can see here, the file is attached. And always at the end of the email, I'll tell you how to put a signature also. Always at the end, how will sign off, right? On a letter when you write. Okay. So you can put here regards. Okay. For example, Gerard Manik. Okay. You can put your, if you're working, you can put your designation. If you can write here. Or whatever it is. Okay. If you're intending, put in that. Okay. So if my designation is a project manager, if you don't have a designation, fine. You can just leave it off. Okay. I write project manager. Okay. And here, what I will do, I'll give my contact number. So this is what I will do. Okay. So they know if they want to contact you, they may also reach out to your number. Okay. Anyway, they'll have your email address because when you send an email, it shows the email address. So these are the details that you'll need to include. How to set the signature automatically, I will tell you. And here, there are more options. Say, for example, if you find the font small, I can come here. You can see here formatting options, like how you'll use Word document. I can increase the size or decrease the size of an email coming here. Okay. See size, large, normal, small. What do I want to do it? Right. In Outlook, it gives you a more better options when sending an email. The size and everything shows up. Okay. Since here the which font style that you're going to use. Okay. And don't, when you're sending email, don't send a very stylish font. Keep it very, very sans serif. Keep it very, very simple, right? So that the friend person can read. If you want to highlight any important parts of the email, you can click here and highlight it. Okay. You can see text color. You can change the text color here if you want, or you may highlight it so that the people come to know, okay, fine, this is something important. One second. So background color and text color. Text color meaning you're changing the color of the text here. You are changing the color of the text. Okay. But you should always keep it to black itself, the text color. So that it is readable and visible to everyone. Because the background is white. And if you want to highlight anything, background color, highlight it. Okay. So I highlight it. So once I do this, right? Say if by mistake, what happens? Sometimes I'm doing something, then I don't send it. Okay. So what is going to happen? Say by mistake, I press this button and it closes off. So then, okay, my God, again, I have to type this email. No worries. You can find it if you go to the option inbox. If you click on drafts, here you go. You'll find that email here. So whatever it is, you can send it. Right? So once you send, where will you get it? In your, how to come to know your email is gone or no? Check your send folder. Right? So see, it is gone. The friend person has received because it is sitting in a send folder. Sometimes what happens if you have put wrong email ID? Okay. I'm just showing you this. If you send any wrong email, I don't know what is going to happen is it is going to see, it will say that email is failed. You will get a message. Guys. There might be a Can you all hear me? Tushar, can you all hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So sometimes if you put a wrong email, I think that might be I just put some email, but if it is a wrong email, it will bounce back. It will mention that this email was incorrect. Okay. Right, it's the wrong email ID shown. So this is how you need to send a message, and these are the options that I showed you. Okay. Now here, see some of this, there are a lot of emails. If I want to delete it on my inbox, I want to delete some message. If I might just click here, select them, right, and try to delete it. And top is the option to delete. Whenever I find all the deleted messages here in the trash, I can recover. If not, I can delete them forever. Okay. So this is what I want to show you all about email. See, and if you go to the settings, I am not very familiar to Gmail because let me check it out. Okay, see all settings. Okay, and if I click on search and I put your signature. Okay. Next, I think in the next session I'll show you. I just need to. It's for me very easy to do it on Outlook to find the signature option or not. On Gmail, it should be there. Give me a second. Let me see. Yeah. So here is one more feature I needed to show you all. Okay. I came across this. Here. Usually what happens in emails and all, it becomes very necessary that your emails are properly sent, right? Spell checked and everything. How you need to ensure, right? So email has an old way of where it helps you to auto check or spell check and grammar check your email what you sent, right? If you go to settings and you click on see all settings, so if you come here, language, phone number, your size, right? Default behavior, how our actions, right? Style, images, grammar. Do you all see grammar? So grammar, this it should be always here. Grammar suggestion on, spelling suggestion on. This should be always there. Auto correct on, right? So these two should be always on because it'll help you to minimize any what you call that, or avoid any spelling mistakes or grammar or not. Okay. Then here, if you scroll down towards the end, right, you will see signature. You don't have a signature. So I told you, right? If I want to create a signature, so create a signature. So you can put here Gerard Manik. Okay. Sorry. So here I'll put regards. Okay. Gerard Manik. So always put your first name and last name. Put your phone number. You'll have a company that working, you can put it, right? And save it. So this is done. I'll suggest all these things here. Okay. So I've not, to be very frank, I've not used Gmail too much to set up a signature and all, but I think this should work, right? So I've down whatever changes I've done, I need to come here and click on save changes. Let us go to compose menu and see that if the email is coming by itself. See, when I'm clicking on now, so I set up my signature, right? So when I come here and click on compose, you can see here, automatically my email signatures come here at the end. So I need not come every time and type all this. I can just start with the body of the message. Those 6 signatures taken care of. Okay. So these are the features that I want to talk about with you all. With that said, do you all have any questions? Any
No,
questions
sir.
so far?
No, sir.
Tushara, do you want to summarize quickly in a minute?
Yeah, okay, sir. Hi everyone. So today our topic is importance of email and how to use it. Basically, email is a worldwide accepted base of communication, mode of communication, and it helps us to work when we are working as a team. It helps us to connect and communicate with the team members. And this is a instant communication method which takes only seconds to message another person, and we can share files up to 25 MB, and if there's a device which has internet connection and the internet email facility, we can communicate easily. And also it is password protected, so it's a safe way to communicate. And also it's used as a reference for the many other communication methods like WhatsApp and Telegram. This was the base model that these are the other communication modes used. And also how we talked about the interface of the email and also how to compose one. That's it.
Very good. So, does anyone have any questions, any doubts? Unmuted Namaz. So if no one has any doubts or questions, so coming to our meeting and couple of announcements. So, right, the first key announcement is that on 10th of October, okay, the interns who have performed well for the quarter, that is from July to September, you all be recognized. Okay, we have the scores and everything. So the names I will go out. So there are different categories that will have been nominated against. Okay, so I have already reached out to you all. Okay, so the 1 second, huh? So we have from Sri Lanka, Aishat and Laina. From Sri Lanka, we have Mihena, right? And Sri Lanka kids will get back, but majorly it is for now. We are still evaluating a couple of things because we are doing many projects in groups. So, but right now it is Mihena and Nishadi. Okay. And from India, we have Akil M. Kalal, Annapurna Limbekai, right? Kavya, Amin Bavi, Basava, Saubhagya, Smita, right? So all of y'all, you'll need to attend the session on October 10th. That is this Thursday. I've sent all y'all on your emails the meeting invite. So tomorrow we will be having the dry run for the quarterly brainstorm. Okay, in that session on 10th, you'll be getting the recognition and you'll get to know what are the recognition places that you are standing. That is the first part. So following to that event, the prior day, that is tomorrow on 9th at 8 o'clock, you'll need to join the dry run session. Right? At least join 5 minutes early, wherein I'll be talking about the agenda and the flow, and when your time and when you what you need to respond while receiving or getting the award. Okay. So basically, there'll be no much talking, but you'll just need to say a thank you to the person who's giving you the award or for the recognition. Okay. So we'll talk more about it tomorrow because we'll have a trial run tomorrow, and on 10th is the main event. Okay. In line with that, okay. What I want to also share is this is not the final list. This is only for this quarter. Okay, but the prizes will be evaluated till next June. Like how some of you got the awards in June 2024. The final list will come out in every quarter. They will be evaluating the performances, right? So this is only for this quarter who have stood up. So others who they might not be called today or on that day, please work for, at least for the next quarter so that you all know you all can qualify and win the awards, scholarships, and grants. Okay. So in line with that, Aishat and Nadima, right? Correct if I'm not wrong. Nidima. There's one girl from India, Satava. Okay, she'll be also. So these are artists who'll be singing. We have Satava from India. She couldn't join today because it is late for her. Then we have Nidima Diniba from Sri Lanka and Aishat from Maldives who will be also performing or singing on that day. So I hope all of you please practice well. So tomorrow dry run, you all may rehearse these songs. Rehearse them. Okay. And everyone. So coming, the next part is And the assessment and evaluation is done on all the bases, how you are working on the projects, attendance to the sessions, the impact you are created through your projects, the number of aims, project aims that you are posting on a weekly basis, right? So all taken into consideration, we have come up with this list, okay? And the next part is not this Friday, but the coming Friday on 8th. That is 18, that is correct, 18th of October. Basava, can you present about your project on 18th of October? So Basava, you will need to present your project, okay? Regarding the literacy project. Is that okay, Basava?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So at least by this coming Monday, send me a draft PPT. You have seen how many, I think almost 4 or 5 of you all have already made the presentations. You attend all these sessions. So based on that, make the PPT and send it. So basically, you should talk about the goal of the project, why you're doing the project, the process of how you're doing it, accomplishment, challenges, and next step. If you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to me on Friday. Okay, for the next 2 days, I'm tied up with this event and other things. And coming to the next part, okay. I want every one of you all to know, right? So coming quarter, starting from from October itself, okay? From next sessions, we would need to validate, for example, if you all are teaching, right? Please have, who are working on teaching, might be literacy, art, or anything. We would require the people who are teaching. Tushara, you also working on a teaching project, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tushara, then there is, who's that? Kavya Basava, Akil is there, and even Annapurna is there. So who are teaching, they need to come on these sessions and talk about, I mean, you all have to invite your people. Say for example, Basava, you're teaching a person, like 4 to 5 people. At least have them to come and talk in this, find whichever language they want, you all can transfer for them as to what they have learned, okay, so far. This will help us to validate the proof also. And people who are working on other projects like gardening, manual and all, on a weekly basis, you'll need to mention your progress in terms of the outcome, in number of plants grown, in number of the kg of how many kgs you'll have grown of, I mean, you'll have the output of manure was, right? All these things that I requested you all to send. Okay. So on a weekly basis, this all will be evaluated. Right. And the other part, I keep telling you all. So after the session, after today's session, I request everyone, might be today or tomorrow, whatever your understanding was from the session, please go and post it on your clicks, right? On what you have understood. The entire session recording, right? It is on i-invent.org/internship, right? On this page. So you all may come here also and you all may put your understanding, right? So every session after the meeting, every session you may see here, right? What has been given. Like we have in every session, I come and post the minutes here, right? 1st October, everything is here. You may click on this, listen to the recordings. If not, what I understood, please post it on the clicks, on your clicks. So this is another mode of evaluation. So these are the 2 that are new coming, okay? And the key parts, do not forget attendance to sessions. You're conducting, making presentations on the Fridays, right, about your project, or teach or completing the same session in your school and all, right? In line with the 3P skills and pushing your aims, your project aims. Basically, what you're doing on your project work. That is very important in terms of accomplishment, challenges, next steps, the 3P skills that I help you all. So that should come in on a weekly basis. And I recommend everyone will do it before the meeting, right? You'll have on the holidays, weekend holidays, or may come and update it. Okay. And you all know all the criterias, everything. If you go to ideas+initiatives.org/internship, anyone wants to apply, please help them to apply. Please invite your family, friends, right? Students, anyone can come and join the internship program and work on projects, either big or small, whatever they want to, like you all, how you all are working. And here in the details section, you will see all the interns prerequisites that are there. Okay. The prize money that is there for the year. Okay. So that's all I had from today's session. So again, I'm reminding those names that I called out. There's a dry run tomorrow at 8 p.m. and day after tomorrow is the main event on 10th of October. So tomorrow, 9th October is a trial run or dry run, and 10th of October is the main event. So I request all of you to join so that you'll come to know when your time is going to come and how you need to respond. Okay, because that time they're given the certificates. We don't want anyone to just sit mum, okay, or not aware of things. Okay, so with that said, that comes to the end of my to the session today. I know that we are 30 minutes late. Sorry for that. But with that said, if you don't have any questions, can we wind up the session? Okay. Thank you, everyone. Good night. So before that, does anyone have any questions regarding the announcement that I made regarding the event? Do you all have any questions? You may ask me now, or also you may reach out to me or call me. Arun, did I mention your name?
Where, sir?
Yeah. So I informed I called up everyone, right? I called up your dad and told him. Okay. So I think I missed out telling your name. So on 15, so tomorrow we'll have a trial run, and on the 10th we'll have the main event. Okay. So all of you, the name that I called out, let me call out the names once again. Okay. So Akhil Kalal, Annapurna Limbikai, Kavya D. Amin Bavi, Aishat Lana Sadan, Basawa Angadi, Mihana from Sri Lanka, and Nishati from Sri Lanka. Then we have Aran Mitari, Saubhagya Patil, Smita. Okay. Laina Shalam. Yeah. So I think all the names are there. I said I called your name also, right? Yeah. So everyone, please do attend tomorrow the trial session and day after tomorrow the main event. Yeah. So any other questions from anyone?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. So Tushara, I would recommend that just try to see how you can contribute on the Amitsu projects, right? The gardening or the waste management project from a leadership standpoint, guiding the children and everything. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Maybe once or twice a week you can go there and at start with this project and later start, might be teaching them to write email, right? Other things on the computer part, that would be good. Okay. For half an hour, 20 minutes a day, basics of computer, if not the gardening project. So either one you can choose. By next Tuesday, you can think about it and let me know. Okay. Because I've been an intern for a very long time.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Bye, sir. Good night, sir.